Hello and welcome to our summer programme. Summer is here. In this programme you're going to be seeing 4 stories. One is about how we've helped a particular guy out of addiction and helped him to start living his hopes and dreams. Another story is an amazing story. We've won a big award and we'll be talking about that. The third one is how a community has been transformed through a really simple gardening project. And the fourth story is a business idea that's been developed from one of our residents' ideas, and it's starting to fly. So I hope you enjoy the programme. Thank goodness summer's here.
My name's Terry, I'm an addict. Been an addict for 30 odd years. Been in and out of the prison system for 20 odd years, all down to my addiction. I just got to a point, where I couldn't do it no more. And I just needed a way out, and the only way out I knew it was either going to be death or jail. Either one of them was a good option for me, I wasn't bothered. Like I say, I've spent a lot of time in jail, and it was home from home. It didn't faze me one little bit, The one thing that fazed me, and more than anything in my life, was walking up the steps to them rehab. Unbeknown to me, it was for a new way of life. I thought everything was normal, what was happening. It was anything but that's what they say the insanity of addiction is, things you think are normal that are far from normal. And when the fog starts to lift and you start listening to this, you see it for what it is. They sort of call it experts by experience. For me it's like laws of attraction, seeing is believing. I believe what I see in front of me. I accepted the fact I was going to die in addiction because I didn't know there was a way out. And now I'm sat in a room watching a bloke there who's just done like 20, 30 years in addiction, who's clean for 12 years as a psychotherapist now. And then I'm seeing other lads in the room who are listening to the same guy, and there's people in this room that I know, and it's like, hey, something works here. Do you know what? Happy days for me, nobody's trusted me for a long time, and rightly so. These have never judged me. They ask me opinion on things. They give us things to do, to wean us back into society. 45-year-old, somebody with my history, you don't get offered things like this. It didn't make sense to me at first when I first went to rehab, but they say the only way you keep what you've got is by giving it away. I thought, how do you keep what you've got by giving it away? Well, it's spreading that message, If I can help somebody stop going through the pain that I went through for 30 years, hands down all day I'll do it, because it's not a nice place to be, and it's not. I'm lucky to be here, I'm lucky to be alive. And today I am one grateful recovering addict, mate, very.
So we're so excited to announce that we've won the Queen's Award, which is the highest honour, the highest award for any charity. And we've got it for all our work with volunteers. You'll be hearing from Nikki shortly. She's now the Chief Exec of the Peace Hall. But we're just so excited to be able to have a time where we can celebrate the good work that we've been doing. Next year we get to go to a garden party with the Queen. And it's just incredible for our charity. We feel so blessed.
Hello, I'm Nikki Chance-Thompson and I'm the Chief Executive of the glorious Peace Hall here in Halifax, and I'm standing in the courtyard of the Peace Hall on this beautiful day to celebrate the amazing news that Dave and the team have won the Queen's Award for Voluntary Service. The work you do is life-saving and life-changing, and I'm so pleased for you that you've been the recipient of this important award. And of course, we've spent many a night here, Dave, sleeping out, raising awareness of what it's like to be homeless. Although we're only experiencing that much of it, the work that we've done, I think, has been really important to let people know that we're thinking of them, that they are valued and they deserve our support. And the organisation of Happy Days have done that for so long in so many brilliant ways. So you're very, very well-deserved winners. So well done from me and everybody here at the Peace Hall.
The purpose of the project initially was to build a community garden at the back of the property in the courtyard. But what we've actually found is that that's going to be our phase 2, because what was more important to our residents here was to get their environment nice and in shape and colourful and tidy, and somewhere that they felt really proud to live. So we started by planting up lots of pots and planters and making the area around the place look really pretty. We've taken out weeds, tidied all of that up, planted seeds and had some massive successes, particularly sunflowers. So everything that we've done, we've tried to use the environment that we have, and that kind of means that we can help whoever wants to get involved in the project.
As I said, I've always liked gardening. It is good therapy. It helps you along with your problems, and so these people here, the fun to be with, don't judge and enjoy gardening like I do, so yeah, why not?
I mean, I've been living here now for over 3 years, and again, you open your front door, you close your front door, and again, the people you meet, they seem nice, but again, you just walk past them for a few seconds. And so now this means that you actually have a chance to spend time with them. It's really made a change for the better. People are more integrated, they're more caring as well, because they actually know the people who are living next door to them.
Particularly through COVID and all the isolation, people were so isolated in their own areas, not coming outside, didn't know people's names. So it's inadvertently had this huge effect, I think, on the community, where people are now checking in with each other, just knowing each other by name. A real sense of belonging, safe, community has come from this, and it's absolutely heartwarming to see and be part of it.
At Happy Days we work with obviously guys that have been street homeless. A lot of them have never been in employment before. So we want to get these guys work ready. We feel that the woodworking that we're doing with them is going to give them confidence from the products that they're going to build, and get an immense sense of satisfaction when they actually see the end product. And obviously they sell things, which is also great. It generates an income stream for the charity. We want to give them skills because we really care about what they're doing within the future. We want them to be able to move on into employment and become an active part of the community. So at the moment, the guys have been making benches and planters. That is seasonal, obviously, to summer. So moving forward, we're looking at making different objects such as personalised dog beds, Christmas trees. It's really good to see the guys enjoying getting engaged in the project.
I left school, mate. I didn't really take any exams, and from there I didn't really live a productive life. I went on down the other road, if you know what I mean. I went down the crime and the drugs, and once you're down there it's hard to get back, you know what I mean, and I didn't know how to get back. So my work history, I haven't really got one I can shout home about. It's just like when you take it to the customers and say, oh, your bench is ready, and they're like, oh, that's lovely, you know what I mean? Yeah, the end product is just like, you think, yeah, I've done that. It's like self-achievement, man. It's a nice feeling. And that feeling of like, yeah, I've done something productive. Do you know what I mean? It helps you like to be more confident and approach things in a different, you know what I mean, things like that. So for me, it's been like a godsend, really, you know.
So as you can see by the 4 stories that you've seen on the programme, there's some amazing things happening. Our team are just incredible. The challenges are huge, but we are really positive and we're really hopeful for an even better future. So I would encourage you to like this film, to share it across your networks, even the laughter in our hub. So yeah, I hope you share it, and I hope lots of people get to see our good work. Thanks for watching.